Okay. All right. So we're going to start with I am April, and this is
Trish.
we are functional nutrition practitioners, and this is our channel, and we will be talking about. So today's topic is going to be actually kind of fun. Not really. Well, I would argue that this is very educational, but it's going to be more fun. So this kind of gives you a little insight as to our personalities. But we are currently about to go live in our Facebook group, which we do every single week. And normally we do a topic of something educational every week on different aspects, different whatever subjects, topics. And this week is a little bit more fun. So thanks for joining us, and you can get a little bit of insight to our personalities. And let me see if I can go live to Facebook. Um, okay, I got this now, Trisha.
Yay. We're really amazing at technology, just so you know.
All right.
Not really. But that's okay. You get to see us in all our goofiness, which is fine.
You know what's funny is it was giving me. I'm getting ready to share to my favorite group, and the Ninja Creamy was the first one.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, make sure you pull up. Yeah, the group, that's what we did last time. You're
Yeah,
trying to go on your personal page, which would be fine.
exactly. Alrighty. So we are. Oh, it looks like we are live. I think we're live.
All right. You want me to check? Make sure we're in the group.
No, we're good. Okay. All right. Hi, everybody. It's Hot Topic Tuesday, like as we like to call it. And Trish and I, procrastinators as usual, we didn't really plan much. Plus, we were having a conversation. We were having our little powwow before we logged on. And we were like, no, not many people are, I think, kind of seem to be a little occupied lately, like these last few weeks with holidays, whatever, shopping, whatever the case may be. And it just seems like, not everybody is interested in a lot of the educational stuff. Because it's almost like it's like the
But
Facebook.
we don't blame you.
Oh,
We are just as distracted.
exactly. Well, it's almost like it was almost like the Facebook, or the Facebook post that I made on the Instill page the other day about, should I start my gut healing journey now, or should I wait till after the holidays? Because I've been getting that a lot. So anyway, with that being said, we're gonna make this fun. So for anybody that's watching today, y'all are gonna get a kick out of this. So anyway,
Yeah,
it's
super fun stuff.
so so the topic is all of our favorite things, and it's gonna go in multiple categories. And if anybody wants to contribute to what their favorite things are, or post a comment in the group, and because we'd love to know what yours are.
Oh,
So
and I have to say, we got this idea from, so each year, I don't know if this is the third, fourth, maybe fifth year, a bunch of friends and I get together and we do a favorite things party, which is so much fun to do around the holidays. I guess you could even do really any time of year. But the premise is you each bring three of your favorite things, the exact same item. And we, excuse me, we put them out on a table unwrapped, and we pick numbers or whatever, so each person that draws gets to go and get one of that person's favorite things. But first we go up there and we describe them, we talk about it, we say why it's our favorite thing. And so each person leaves with three new gifts, which is super fun. And I legit have got a lot of my favorite things from this party. Super useful things, kitchen items, sometimes earrings, perfume, you name it, I've gotten it. So we kind of got this idea from that.
that is actually that sounds super fun. I think that sounds more fun than like the white elephant. Yeah, which those seem like they're fun. Tom and I had actually, I think you've seen those calendars, the dog poop calendars, where every month it's got a picture, instead of like this, cool picture or whatever, it's got a picture of a dog pooping. And we had joked,
Oh,
I don't know if you've ever seen this, but we had joked that we were going to do that with our dogs throughout the year. We were going to try to get pictures of them pooping and then create our own dog poop calendar. But I mean, you'd have to do it in the right seasons, for it to really
yeah.
match, like one in the snow, whatever. Um,
Yes.
we always talk about it. We never follow through with it because that's something that you would actually have to work on the whole damn year. And needless
So
to say.
true.
But
You
anyway,
could
all right.
January, February and be like,
And I mean, in all fairness, if like a family member or friend was to get a calendar of us with pictures of our dogs taking a dump, they would probably think that we were insane. So,
Yeah, that would be on their white elephant, giveaway
exactly.
list.
Okay, so I think it's only fitting since we both are kind of girly girls that we start with cosmetics first.
Yes, 100%. Yes, yes.
Okay,
Wait,
so
are we doing just overall, or
oh,
should we divide it into skincare and then
yes,
okay.
no, yes. I'll ask you something.
Okay.
I'll ask you something and then I'll give what mine is and then you go back and forth.
Okay, so we can cover lots of
Ex-
subcategories.
Exactly, exactly. So, okay, so first thing, since you just got your hair done today,
Mhm.
what is your favorite shampoo?
Oh gosh. I usually use the Kristen S from Target just because I'm not, I'm a little bit more budget on that kind of stuff. But I did just get that is it the TGTIGI? I got a set from Target and it smells amazing. And I think probably why I hesitated on this, I only wash my hair once a week. So I don't wash my hair a ton. So shampoo is like, the furthest thing from my list as far as like importance in cosmetics.
That was unexciting for me. For me to ask you first question since is geeked on shampoo. I'm gonna say which I changed my shampoo, which in the first time in my whole life, I have actually trained my hair where I only have to wash it every other day, which is why I keep it a little bit longer now because I've really been itching to cut it back short. But I'm afraid that I'll have to wash it every day again. But anyway, I like rotating shampoo like I do clothes and shoes and whatever because I get bored. But Olaplex is hands down my favorite. Love it. I have their what is it? I think it's the number 4, the number 5, and then I have like the miracle treatment, the oil. It's expensive, but you can find deals. But anyway, so that's the first one. In
Ben
relation,
loves that. She like uses like my kids use better products than me, so I should probably bring them up.
only need a little bit. A little bit goes a long way. So
Yeah, exactly. It helped her hair a ton though, because she had a lot of breakage and it does. It's really good stuff.
all right, so you're next.
Okay, so all right, hair. What is your favorite cosmetic as far as like makeup? Not skincare, but like makeup.
I'm gonna say foundation. I have gotten obsessed over. I fell for one of those Instagram ads. I used to years ago. I used to use, or I've used it, had used it for years. The Kat Von D, the tattoo makeup, because I need coverage. Like I seriously need coverage. But I had used that forever, and then I fell for a Instagram ad for the Il Maquillage. Fell for that, and I did. I mean, I had like a million reviews that were all great, and which I assumed that most of them were probably fake. But anyway, I was like, whatever, I'll try it. It's freaking great. It's light, but it gives you full coverage. Great, hands down. Recommend anybody if you're a foundation wearer, try it because they guarantee the match. You have to go through like this long test. They guarantee the match, and it's actually it's like a great like a perfect match. So it's great. Plus, it looks there is no creasing. Like if you have oily skin, which I tend to have oily skin like in certain areas, but like there gets no creasing around the nose. There gets no creasing under the eyes. So it's great. What is yours?
Yeah. I keep seeing that ad too, and we've talked about this before, and I still need to do it. And I know you said their color matching is also really, really good.
Yes.
My current favorite product is this eyebrow pencil. I got it in an Ipsy bag. I think it's called Mo Beauty, Mo Beauty, and it's oh gosh, what is it? Oh, I'll have to like link it into the group, but it is the best eyebrow pencil. It's like thick and I mean it goes on like you're microblading your eyebrows. It's amazing. And then when I went to reorder it, they had like a skinny, really thin one too, and it's really good.
I've always I go back and forth between the Kat Von D eyebrow pencil, which is great, and the Anastasia of Beverly Hills. Like I love
Mhm.
theirs. But I will say I stopped subscribing. I paused Ipsy because I had so much stuff, but I love it because it's cheap and you can try all new stuff and I love
Yeah.
trying it. Um
Yeah. There's another one, BoxyCharm. I got that for Gwen for Christmas, so she got that one for a while too, and that was really good. It was like a lot of good full-size products.
I did Ipsy and I think it was Allure. Allure was
Yeah.
really good because you get the full size plus all the samples. I did that for a long time. So okay, so your eyebrow pencil, what about mascara?
I was just gonna say that. Thrive. I love the Thrive. I know
I
it's
have it.
not weird, but I
I started
love
to
it.
say I have it. I have it. It works fabulous. It's great. I have like 3 tubes of it actually because, I always fall for the if you buy more, you can save, whatever. But I hate the way it comes off. I hate the way it comes off. I wore it last week and I did hot yoga and I was sweating and whenever I left out, like one of my eyes, I got tar and I'm like, oh my God, like nobody said anything. I looked like I was crazy. But I will say it does thicken, it's good, but my hands down, like for not smearing is the Bad Girl Glam. The
Oh, right.
glam, the Bad Girl Glam. It's got I have this weird thing like the Thrive wand. Like I
Yeah.
really like that one because it like separates. And speaking of, we're talking about eyelashes. I do the what is the serum, the prescription stuff?
Oh my gosh, I have some. I just
I
ran
have some.
out.
d-
Yeah, like
I I always forget.
it works though. Like the very
Oh
first time
no.
using it, it takes like 2 to 4 months to really start to get the growth. They're right about that. But then man, and I don't know why I stopped. I'm
Latisse.
so mad at myself.
Latisse. It's
Latisse.
Latisse.
Yeah.
Yes. And I've got like 3 or 4 bottles of it, but I always just like at night, I'm just so tired, probably because I wake up the butt crack of dawn.
Yeah.
I forget to put it on, but it does work. It totally works because you end up getting like the spider leg, like real eyelashes.
Yeah.
But anyway, so okay, what is your favorite lipstick? And you're not a big lipstick. I think you wear lip gloss more often than lipstick.
I do more gloss and like I don't even I probably have I like MAC. Like I have a lot of MAC lipsticks, but they're all like the nude color. I do have a couple from Thrive that I like. I actually have like a bright pink and like a red. I'll wear it one day for you, April.
Okay, I am a big lipstick.
Mostly my nudes, but and then as far as gloss, I don't think I have. Oh, I know. City Beauty. They have it's like clear gloss. I just have the clear, but you can get more tinted and it's more of that like kind of plumper, but it doesn't feel funny. It doesn't like make your lips like burn and tingle or anything, but it's super glossy and it kind of like gives them a little bit of a fuller look. So I love that one. I almost did that for my favorite things party one year.
I literally have I literally have, and I'm a lipstick wearer, but I have so many tubes of MAC. I have the
Mhm.
the Bobbi Brown. I have the most expensive. The what is it? The Yves Saint Laurent. What is it? What is it?
Uh-huh.
Anyway,
Yves Saint
yeah,
Laurent.
however you pronounce it. Anyway, I have all that stuff, and I keep my favorite lipsticks are the L'Oreal Endless. The
Oh, okay.
drugstore lipstick that I can put it on at 5 a.m. No, not 5 a.m. Maybe about 6:30 a.m. And by 7 o'clock, it will still be on there. It does not bleed. It does not feather around the edges, and it stays on. And you can eat or drink all day, and there'll still be some residual. But it's the cheap L'Oreal Endless. That
Yeah.
is one of my favorite. Okay, so I think that's all.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Because
What's
like
your wait,
blush,
what's your
liner.
what's your favorite moisturizer?
I don't do a ton of moisturizer. I grew up super oily skinned. I actually do more like sunscreen. So I'll do sunscreen. I like the Elta MD
Yeah,
tinted sunscreen or the Supergoop. But I do, and I'm kind of like funny with that kind of stuff. I don't have like a system. I kind of just use what they send me in the Ipsy. Now I need to be, but I don't know. Whenever I tried to do the SkinCeuticals that they tried to get me on, it just didn't seem to work for me and it was very expensive.
and I have no, I have all that expensive stuff. And my favorite is the It Cosmetics, the Confidence in a Jar, hands down.
Oh,
Little just a little dab, little
yeah.
goes a long way. And I have oily skin too, and I used to never wear moisturizer because I always thought like I didn't need it, and it actually since I started wearing it, it made a significant difference in my skin. It's almost like the stomach acid thing where when you
Yes,
don't have the
agreed.
stomach acid, it's like producing, whatever, but like certain areas of the skin that are dry, it's almost like, it starts producing more oil.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna
that what is your favorite cleanser, facial cleanser?
Oh, I'm so simple with that. Actually, again, my kids have better stuff. There's one that they, were dying over at Sephora and got it. I cannot think of the name right now. I'd have to like go look, but it was really good. I'm gonna have to pull it up in a minute and see.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I just use like Neutrogena. I was using like some prescription stuff to kind of help I have rosacea. Some that, but Oh, the other one I really like is, oh gosh, it's from Sephora too. It looks like it's almost like a first aid label.
Oh,
Um,
is it the first aid, the first
yeah,
aid? Yeah, yeah,
yeah. I
yeah.
love that cleanser. I do use that one a lot.
I have that one. I would say hands down my favorite is the Shiseido. The
Mm,
Shiseido. I
okay.
like a foaming cleanser. Like, and
Yeah.
I've got now for those of y'all who have dry skin, or if you use retinol products and your skin is appealing, the Dr. Brandt, the microdermabrasion paste, that stuff is freaking
I
amazing.
love that. I haven't used it in ages, but I love that stuff.
Love it. And I mean, you only want to do it like once a week.
Yeah.
But that stuff is amazing. But I mean, you can't do that every day. But I love like generally just like a foaming, like the Shiseido, the foaming cleanser
Yeah.
is great. It's amazing.
Mine just has to take my makeup off because I don't do two steps.
Yeah.
I don't take eye makeup off and then cleanse my face. The cleanser has to do everything. And as long as it does everything, and that First Aid Beauty one does everything, and it foams pretty good too.
Yeah. And I have probably, I don't know, probably like 50 different wrinkle products. I'm just hoping maybe one of them will work.
I
But
mean, I don't know. Jury's out. I mean, I think I just got to keep on the talks, to be honest.
all right, okay. So I think, oh, what is your, this kind of falls into the category. What's your favorite perfume?
Oh my gosh. My favorite is the Lancome. Um Gosh, what is the name? Why am I like blanking on all the names?
I
Because
know this is like very important.
I know what it looks like. Hold on, because it's always the name that I like can't pronounce very well. The Hold on. Oh, the La Vie est Belle.
Oh, I know what you're
You
talking about.
know, yeah, La Vie est Belle.
Hey, by the way, I just saw that on sale. I just saw that on sale. I was doing some
Set up
Christmas.
where? I'm running out.
It was on sale at Walmart.com because it's Walmart
Oh,
sells prestige fragrances now. Like
oh my God.
Walmart.com. Yes.
That is my hands down favorite. But I have to say, because kids, the Ariana Grande perfumes are really good.
I have those and they don't seem to last a long time. So
Yeah.
I
But the
got
Cloud 9, I think, is like my favorite. So every now and then I'll go and like steal some of theirs.
I I currently have two, and well, two favorites, but I have like a million perfumes. The perfume that I wear each day is based on my mood. So
Uh-huh.
always based on my mood. If I'm feeling confident, like I'm in a great mood, then I'll wear something like warmer, sexier
Mhm.
smelling. But anyway, but my the Carolyn Herrera, the Very Good Girl, that's my favorite. And then the confident one is the Mugler, the Angel Mugler is probably my second favorite. And that is a very warm, kind of a sexy scent. It's
Yeah.
really good. Now they're the same ones that make the Mugler is the same ones that make the Alien. And the
Okay.
Alien is very strong. Like it's okay. It kind of smells old lady, to be honest. But
Yeah.
the Angel is different. The Angel smells really, really good. And it's funny, I had on Tom never notices. I could probably shave my head and like one sprig here and he wouldn't notice, but he will notice if I get a new pair of shoes. But he never comments on any scents, any nothing. And I was wearing Victor Rolf, the Flower Bomb the other day, Sunday. I was wearing that, and he commented at least 4 times my perfume smelled good.
Oh, okay. Well, hold on, writing these
Weird.
down.
Yeah, which is very weird. And I mean, this was like I've just got like a little small bottle of it. I think I probably got
Yeah.
it with or something like that. So anyway,
Wynn's
okay.
been smelling super good lately, and I was like, "What is that?" And it's the Juicy Couture.
Oh, I
Yes.
have that.
Like,
Yes.
certain people things smell like better on them.
And I gotta say, I used to, gosh, I hate it when your pheromones change. Like,
Yeah.
I experienced this when I was pregnant, because I used to love the Ralph Lauren blue, I loved it,
Uh-huh.
and when I was pregnant with Thomas, of course, this was 18 years ago, and, I mean, things change in 18 years, but when I was pregnant with him, someone had gotten it for me, for Christmas, loved that scent. Soon as I had him, it smelled completely different on me, and I hated it. Like,
Yeah.
it stunk, it smelled so bad, and I've had the same situation where, like, my sister will have a certain perfume, I'm like, "Oh, that smells really good, what is that?" And I'm like, "Oh, I gotta have it." And then I'll go get it, and I'm like,
Uh-huh.
"Thanks, like, this is not so." I love all of the DKNY, the Delicious. They've got,
Yeah.
like, Sexy Delicious, So Delicious, or whatever Delicious. There's, like, 5 or 6 different delicious all of those smell good. They're very, like, light, sexy
Yeah.
smell.
The Joe Malones are good too. I don't
Yeah,
have any, but I always like, 'cause I think because there's so many, every time I start like, doing the scent test, I get overwhelmed.
yeah, exactly, yeah.
Then
Um,
I just go to tried and true, the Lancome.
okay, so let's move on to, well, we could do a couple of easy ones. What's your favorite jeans? What's the favorite model of jeans that you like? Like, if you were gonna be stranded on a deserted island, you can only bring a pair of jeans, which ones would they be?
Oh gosh. Okay. My current favorite is this brand I got from Nordstrom recently, but I can't even it wasn't even a brand I heard of. But the Good American, have you tried the Good American jeans? They also have them at Nordstrom if you wanna try them. But I got a pair of those, and I have to say those are super comfortable, cute styles, lots of different styles, so I think that might be, like, one of my current favorites right now.
All right, so my tried and true, some of my favorites, or my favorite, and I've had it for years. It's funny because I literally have them. I probably have like 20 pairs in my closet, different shades. Sometimes I'll fluctuate between a 4 and a 2. I think I got a couple zeros in there that I'm like, I really should probably get rid of these. But anyway, you know how like you'll have like different,
Oh, yeah, I do too.
but is the Levi's, the 713 curvy. They
Okay.
are they have a little bit stretch to them. They're a little bit higher rise, so if you squat down, you don't get butt crack. Um, they're a little bit higher rise, but not like mom jeans. They suck it all in the right areas. They're more designed for like fit people, like people that have bigger
Yeah.
quads, but and they got a little bit of stretch to them, and they don't like sag down in the crotch. So 713s, and I had stumbled on them years ago at TJ Maxx. They
Oh,
had 'em, and I think they were like 19.99 at TJ Maxx, and I was like, "Oh, I'll try these." Anyway, when I brought them home, I was like, "Oh my god, these are amazing." And then I went online to find some more because TJ Maxx, those stores, like you
yeah,
find like one
like
random.
a one-off, yeah.
But I literally, like, I have like True Religion and Michael Kors and Buckle and whatever. I have all of those jeans, like the Miss Me. I have all of those, and it's those darn Levi's that are the tried and
Always,
true.
yeah.
They always fit good. I like 'em. So
There's another brand I get at, like, local boutiques that are not, super crazy expensive. They're called Risen, and I really like those too. They're kind of around, like, the 60 to $70 range, and they have kinda just fun, like, maybe raw hem bottoms, like, kinda ripped up or whatever, so if I want something, like, kinda trendy, I'll do those,
yeah.
but they have good stretch, high waist, that type of thing, so I like those a lot.
Your favorite sports bra?
My favorite so I am not picky at all. I am not busty, so I can literally wear whatever from Target, Old Navy, that type of thing. But I like the seamless ones. Like if it's seamless, I do like to have like the pads though sometimes. Like I like that. The Lulu one that I have, that's probably my favorite, and I don't love their sports bras off. Like they're not my favorite, I have to say. But it's the one with like all the crissy cross, the Be Free, the crissy cross straps, and uh,
The free to be
yeah,
bra. Yeah.
yeah. But they're kind of low. I feel like
They are
those.
very there. That one is very low rise, and I would say that that one is definitely, that's actually the one I got on, is more for someone that's like smaller chested. I'm gonna say that theirs is probably on my list. And I'm busty, but not like overly busty. So like some people like are really busty and they
Yeah,
need like hardcore support. I don't love the bras that zip in the front because the little toggle always shows through whatever I'm wearing, and it just bugs me. I can't stop
yeah.
staring. Um, But I'm gonna say probably the Lululemon. I'm gonna say the Energy Bra it gives enough support, like enough impact. And for those of y'all who don't want to drop the Lululemon prices, if you go on Amazon, there is a brand called Runner Girl, and it's Runner instead of GIRL, it's GRL. So Runner Girl. They do like knockoff Lululemon bras that have the high support, and they're all like $20. They're great.
Ooh, yeah.
Great. And I gotta say that I've got a couple of the Runner Girl bras that sometimes my Lululemon bras will like give me like a little sausage back here, depending
We
on
were just talking about that. Oh my gosh, Robin, my friend Robin at the gym, we were talking about that yesterday because I was like, that's the one thing that I can't stand is it pushes the line tops.
yeah.
And those are super popular. I had to go up 2 sizes, first of all. So it didn't
Runner. So
they're so tight, I think.
the Runner Girl bras are like the energy style, but they don't do that. So
Yeah.
so
Okay.
I mean
I'm
technically
like taking all kinds of notes here.
technically I should probably say that the Runner Girl is my favorite instead of the
Good. Yeah. You
um
should.
maybe I'm just saying Lululemon because it's the brand, but it's really
I
the Runner
know.
Girl is better, is a better
Yeah.
version of it. So okay. So what is your favorite workout leggings?
I do like the Lululemon Wonder Under Train, and I like the Fast and Free.
Okay, I was gonna say the Lululemon, the Wonder Under, the high rise, the Wonder Under, and I like the All the Right Places. Um, I absolutely hate the Aligns. Like I've got some that I'm selling on Poshmark right now. They're like brand new. I don't know. It just does not suck in and pick up. It just makes my butt look.
I like them, but I like them for fashion, not to work out in.
Yes, no,
Wear
yeah,
'em, like, with a tunic and, or a sweatshirt, like, around town, but I don't well, I've worked out with them a little bit, but not much.
yeah. I've worked out with them, and I'm always like looking in the mirror, like my butt looks so big today. Yeah, it doesn't like suck in things,
And
and
then you have the Align that's, like, almost double, like, they're super thick. I actually like those, but my friend doesn't they like the thinner ones.
I've got now I do have a pair of the textured lines that were much better because the textured were kind of, I don't know, they were a little more compression-y, kind of sort
Yeah.
of. But yeah, anyway, those, and I do like the Born Primitive leggings. Um,
I've tried their bras and tops, but I've never tried their leggings.
the leggings are actually probably the best thing that they have because the bras are, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. The tops are long. The top.
Well, and the problem that I have with Born Primitive is that they're they're trying to charge Lululemon prices, but it's not the same quality. You know,
Yeah.
it's like because I mean, when they went up on prices again, and I'm like, come on, like you're kind of charging like $70 for a pair of leggings. Like, I mean, your leggings are good and they like suck everything in and pick everything up, but I mean, they ain't that good. Like they're
Yeah.
not that good. But anyway, but I do have a bunch of theirs, and mostly because I subscribed to the Barbella box for I don't know how long.
Mm.
And you would always get the Born Primitive stuff in there, which I like. Okay, your favorite. Let's do, what about running shoes?
Mhm. I don't run. No, I'll do it. If we have to run at the gym, I'll run a little bit. I like On Clouds.
Okay, so now is there a certain model of phone clouds that you like to run in?
I just like the ones that you slip on your feet. Like they're the fives, I think, and I can
Clouded?
just yeah, I can slip them on and I can run in those. I don't run a ton. Back in the day when I used to run, I wore Newton running shoes. I don't even know if they still make those
I
anymore.
have a pair of those. I have a pair of
Yeah.
those. I literally have bought every running shoe known to man, thinking it was going to make me a better runner. And I have a pair of the Newton 8 Gravities. Those are
Yeah.
just like, but anyway,
Yeah, you definitely have to get used to them and just run in that certain way. They worked for me, but they did not work for a lot of people.
yes. I would say I am torn between. I do like I have a ton of the On Clouds. I would say I don't know if you have not tried the Cloud Goes, those are amazing. They
Okay.
have more cushioning at the bottom. So I like the Cloud Goes for running, but also I'm a Brooks girl. I like the Brooks. I mean, I always joke, I'm like, you've reached a certain age when you start wearing Brooks. Um, I have so many Brooks, but hands down for running, the Adrenaline. the Adrenaline GTS are the best for running because they have more support around the ankles, I think. So, okay, so what is okay? Well, let's go to we gotta go to supplements because this is supplements is going to be I don't know kind of a
Yeah.
protein powder. What's your favorite protein powder? I know what you're going to say, and I don't like your protein powder, but I know what you're going to say. But go ahead. What's your favorite protein powder?
I do not have a favorite right now. I'm just getting what's convenient. I probably like the Garden of Life Sport, but I've been getting the Orgain at Costco. I don't love it. Yeah, I don't love that one
Okay,
at
so
all.
I'd say
That
now what
has a weird sweet flavor, but when I put it in my smoothie, it's okay. I'm always open though, to
okay, so
trying something.
you used to be gung ho about the PE science.
I
You
did way back, yeah, way back because I had the fun flavors and that type of thing. I
know,
haven't,
and
it's
for
been a
cooking,
few years.
and I
But
would
The Beverly Ump in that protein oatmeal is the best thing ever. I never ever tried to mix it into a drink or a shake, but for cooking and in the protein oatmeal is the best thing in the world.
100% Beverly. So for cooking, Beverly Ump, hands down. And you used to rave about the pea science. I actually bought one of those. I think I bought the cake pop or the birthday cake or whatever flavor. It's funny because I still got almost a whole container, and I was like, I should see if Trish wants that because I tried cooking with it, making like protein pancakes. Tried to,
Oh, I don't.
yeah,
Yeah. It was
uh,
good. You could mix it. You could shake it well in like water. I think I did get that flavor one time and it was a little too like artificially sweet. I don't remember the one I used to get. It was like a strawberry cheesecake or whatever, but it was working in what I was blending it with. So that's all
gotcha.
was it.
Okay, so for I would say the plant-based protein currently I'm using Ascent, which is
Oh, I hear great things with that.
it's great for because any type of vegan protein powder, like if you're just say mixing it with water and shaking it, not actually blending it, it really has a problem with settling down like mud. And I mean it's disgusting. Like you have to keep shaking it or you have to hurry up and drink it. But the Ascent does not settle down like mud. But I will say for our flush smoothie, I will say that I totally 100%. It's expensive, but it's such a high quality product. The Metagenics Ultra Clear,
Oh
Metagenics
yeah,
Ultra
I've had
Clear,
that too.
yeah,
Yep.
it's great.
Yep.
And then also that one, gosh, what is the brand? I can't remember. It's the rice protein that you get from Amazon.
Yeah,
It's
I got that too. You sent that to me. What was the brand? Was it like
like
On or something? It was,
something. I don't know. I can't
yeah,
remember.
I could find it, but that was good. That actually was good. I didn't mind that. And then lately I've just been out and running to Whole Foods or Costco to either get like the Garden of Life Sport or
Yeah.
the Oregon. But yeah,
Hey, if
I
you're
need to do
out,
an
if you're
order.
out, all you gotta do is take a trip to Wake Forest because I probably have like I don't know 20. I'm
Just
serious.
great.
I'm serious. I've got so
You
much.
have one of those rooms that the coupon people have.
Probably, yeah. No, I've got a problem. I have a problem. Okay, so your favorite BCAAs.
I don't use them currently.
Okay, so I use Thorn. I like Thorns. I like Thorns, and I had cut out intra carbs for a long time, and just my sleep has been kind of shitty lately. I will say First Form has, which I've heard, which I have not tried it, the flavor, because I do have a couple clients that said that it tasted disgusting. But they do have like all natural, no artificial sweeteners. And I was very interested in that, but I think you knew the story about how they were like trying to get me to like
Oh yeah.
anyway, we're not even gonna go on that in here, but so I was interested in that, but I recently have gone back to because I had Vitargo left. Y'all have used that for like over a decade. This stuff is like so freaking good. So Intracarbs, Vitargo, um, and then the BCAAs. I have started using Thorn. What about do you use any pre workout at all?
Nope.
No? Okay.
Coffee.
Well, coffee. I am a pre-workout junkie. I've always been a pre-workout junkie. And here for a while, I'm almost out, but I had been using the Legion pre-workout, which is it's very clean. It's like sweetened with stevia. It's okay. I mean, it's you feel a little something, but not anything major. And it's funny because today I looked this morning because I went to get some, and I probably got like maybe 5 or 6 servings left. And then I was like, I'm gonna get some strong stuff next. Like I'm sick of So I ended up ordering. I love all the Transparent Lab stuff. Their stuff is great because it doesn't have any proprietary blends. And for those of y'all that do not know what that is, proprietary blends is basically they can get away. They can say, you know, such and such proprietary blend where they list the ingredients, but you have no clue as to how much of what is in there. And Transparent Labs tells you exactly how much, like beta alanine, the caffeine, like you know exactly how much everything's in there. But they have a lean version, which is marketed towards women, and then they have a build version, which is marketed towards men. It's the exact same thing. It's just the build's got more caffeine and the build's better. And it gives you a better pump. But that one is good. But I ordered the Amped Outlift. That one is good. So you'll get some rage and like kick some people off some stuff at the gym, and you know,
I
so
should try one. I don't think I ever have.
it's
Yeah.
I had a client years ago. Well, actually, she's still my client, but years ago we had met for the first time. She had never tried pre-workout, and I was like, "What? Like you're missing out. Like just take you to the next level." Anyway, so she tries pre-workout, and in the middle of the workout, like her whole face was like red, her ear was like beet red. She's like, "Oh, it just feels kind of tingly." I was like, "Oh, that's the beta alanine," and I'm like,
Yeah,
maybe we should go with something a little milder."
that
Um,
would probably be me. I think I'm just sensitive enough to the caffeine that I'm good.
Anyway, I thought it was funny, but anyway, so that is me. I'm a
Oh
pre-workout.
wait, I do if I do use BCAAs, I was just thinking about this. There's a BCA electrolyte mix that I'll use mostly in the summer. Podium. Have you heard of yeah, that's a good one.
I,
Podium. They've
I,
got some good it's Matt Frazier, the like CrossFit guy. It's like
oh
his
oh my
brand.
gosh! Speaking of, and if we do upload a scene somewhere, I hope I'm not gonna get in trouble for this. But so I've been seeing his ads on Facebook for his special coffee, and I had to take a screenshot because it was all these ads are constantly showing up for his special Rise coffee or whatever about how you know he feels so energetic, but he looks tired as shit.
He
Like
has a new baby.
but I'm just saying in general, he was like talking about how he feels so energetic, but in this video, in this commercial advertising that he did, he literally looks like he ain't slept in about 3 weeks.
Oh, he
And
probably has
it's
it.
funny because there was one day, like I just couldn't help myself. I had to take a screenshot because I'm like, you're trying to sell me this coffee, but you really look really, really tired. Like, I don't know. Like I'm
Have a little more.
I mean, and in all fairness, I don't think his baby's that new. I think his baby's older. So
Oh, oops.
but yeah, no, he should look a little more awake if he's going to sell something with caffeine in it. Just saying. Anyway, okay, your favorite snacks. What is your favorite snacks? Go-to snacks.
So I like these rice cracker, almond rice multigrain crackers that I get at, well, obviously I get them at Costco. We all know this. I know I could make these myself, but I don't. They have these peanut butter balls there, the ones that have like the oatmeal, like the, little chocolate chips, which I've made them before myself, and I know I could, but I currently am not doing that. Um, that's probably it. Like I'm not a big snacker, but I may have like some crackers with my meal or something like that.
I
Oh,
love.
I love chips and salsa. Like I mean, if we're talking like, my weekend snack, I am like chips and salsa all the way.
Like, I started to say, like, I live for snacks. Like, I seriously live. I'm gonna say mine are probably the. I like the Vermont turkey sticks. I like the Chomps turkey sticks.
Those are good.
I'm all for some meat sticks. I like those and those little small Verb energy bars. They're only 90 calories and they got 80 milligrams of caffeine. Those are good. They taste really good too. But also Verb makes a protein bar that's got 80, I think it's got 80 milligrams of caffeine in it, and it's got I think 12 grams of protein in it, but it's plant-based. So it's plant-based, doesn't have any gluten or dairy in it. But the oatmeal, it's oatmeal cookie. It is so good. The texture is so good. Because I mean, like I have like a massive container on my counter of all these different protein bars in there. Um, and I've tried all the vegan ones, all the RX bars. These are good. The texture's great. It tastes like a cookie. It's really, really good. So
Wait, say the name again. I'm gonna write it down for when I go to cheer comps.
Verb, Verb,
Okay. All right.
and it's the actual protein bar. They got the little energy bar.
That's when I need snacks when I go places like that, you know?
And the little small ones, the little 90-calorie ones, I first stumbled on those, and I think I saw them at TJ Maxx first, and then saw them at TJ Maxx first because I always go to their little food section, and I think I got them there, and then I was like, "Oh, these are good." So then I ordered some on Amazon. But those are great for like hiking, for endurance, for probably cheer, something like that, where you're like active all day. Because it's just kind of gives you that little boost of energy. So those are good, and like I said, and the caffeine is actually like from green tea. It's not like caffeine.
Yeah.
So I've been really digging on those. Those are really good. Okay, favorite dessert.
My favorite dessert, I mean, I have chocolate every day, like some chocolate every day. But if oh gosh, I like them all. Um, I love just like a cookie, like a really good chocolate chip, real thick. Like if someone can make them like a hockey puck, like I'm all about that. I like any kind of cake pretty much. Um, my friend just made a really good cheesecake, and I don't like gravitate towards that much, but that was so good. Gosh, brownies, like you name it. Oh,
I am totally an
I'm
ice
trying to think if I have an absolute favorite though. Like if I'm at a restaurant, I really do like German chocolate cake. German chocolate cake is like homemade. You know, my mom would make it. My friend Kelly made it. So good.
I can make a good one. Maybe I have to make you one for your birthday. Which you got a birthday coming up, by the way.
I
Anyway,
did.
I'm gonna say hands down mine is ice cream. Of course, it's like ice cream. And y'all, I gotta say, I couldn't wait anymore, and I bought a Ninja Creamy. I'm patiently waiting for it to get here because like
Oh,
every
it didn't come in yet?
no, it's coming in this week, but it will. I actually found one on Facebook Marketplace, and I went over the weekend. I was annoyed because took me like 20 minutes to drive there, and the lady, she was she was kind of bitchy a little bit. Like I didn't like her attitude, but she advertised it as new, and which she said it wasn't in the box, but it didn't come with the book, and it didn't come with any pints, and and I was like, yeah, like, where's the book? She's like, you can get that on Google, and then I was like, well, did you have any like pint jars? No, and I was like, no, thanks, and I left because I'm like, it was principle for me, just the way she was acting, just
Yeah, absolutely. And it didn't come with everything. Yeah.
exactly. So I ended up finding a deal online, and I'm patiently waiting on it, which is supposed to be here 2 days from now, by the 14th. So
Okay, we'll check
um,
in then.
I've already joined the Facebook group, and I'm like writing down some recipes. So I will be eating like
I'll come over for some. And German chocolate cake. We can have
hands
it
down.
together.
I gotta say, I hate to say it, but so the Oatly ice cream, so the Oatly salted caramel is probably the best, but that damn Breyers oatmeal vanilla with
Still on that? You're
it
still on that stuff?
is so good.
One with like 45 like chemicals?
Emulsifiers. Yeah, I mean, like looking at it causes cancer, but so good. And I don't know if I told you, but I bought it again. I bought it again. I don't know. It was a couple of weeks ago. I was in the grocery store, and I sometimes will peruse down the ice cream aisle because the chocolate aisle's right beside it. It's like kind of chocolate on one side, ice cream on the other. And I looked over, and it was buy one get one free. But then I was like, oh, shit, if I just get one, it'll be half price. Anyway, I got it. And then the whole time I got in my cart, and I'm saying to myself, talking myself in the head, and I was like, April, don't do it. Don't do it. Just this is gonna be bad. Like you shouldn't get this. But I did it anyway. I went home that night, and I had like this mess. The macros on it are amazing. Like the macros are great. It's like 130 calories a serving. So I mean, you can have like 3 servings and it'd be fine. But anyway,
Yeah.
so I had this massive amount, and then I ate it that night, and I was like, I got to get this out of here. Like it needs to be gone. So my girls came over, and I was like, here, I need y'all to take this ice cream. They were like, well, why don't you want it? I was like, it's too good. Like I can't control myself. I was like, you just need to take it. I need somebody to take it away from me. So I ended up giving the rest of it to them because I opened up the container. I was like, do you see all this that's missing? I was like, I had this last night just in one sitting. Like, I need you to take this away, take it away from me. But anyway, y'all, I'm not a big, I like vanilla with other things mixed in, but this is just next level good. It tastes like a marshmallow. It's so good. Anyway, okay, I'm not
I'll
gonna.
try it.
But ice cream and anything chocolate, and I will say, my chocolate lately that I've really been like the Hue chocolate is like the dairy free. It's okay. I mean, it's good. It's decent. It's not very creamy, but the Evolve is creamy. I like the Evolve as chocolate, and the Evolve makes the hazelnut butter cups, and they make the coconut cream cups. And Costco sells those the chocolate coconut cream. I think it's called what is it, Chalks?
Yes, I have I don't have those, but I have something else by them and they're good.
Gotta
And
get the
it's
coconut.
a whole big square with like four little squares. I don't know the flavor. I'll have to go look, but that's what I've been eating lately. That's been my thing lately.
The one it comes with at Costco has the bag where it's got the little individual cups in it, which I do much better on the individual servings of things, like where it's kind of like it's wrapped up like here's your cup, take it, go. That's me. Because if I have like a bar, then like one day I'll feel like so many squares, another day, I can control myself. But anyway, something about that, and even like with ice cream, like I do better with the bars rather than a container. Uh,
Yes.
but the coconut, little coconut cream is, and you just let it melt in your mouth, and it's so good. So I
Mhm.
think I actually think that's
That's a good like little list.
yeah, that's it. So if anybody wants to
Yeah,
contribute,
we need to know everybody's faves and all the topics
uh,
and subtopics.
oh, what is your lastly, what is your well, 'tis the season, it's that time of the year. What is your favorite alcohol?
I'm mostly like a wine drinker. So
Oh,
I like Chardonnay. And if I have Chardonnay, I like the buttery one. So I like the Sonoma Couture and the Kendall Jackson. I just got into a red wine though. It's the Meiomi Pinot Noir. That's like super smooth. So I like that. Um, yeah, pretty much that. I'll
you're
drink
what?
a beer sometimes, and I'm like a Blue Moon or something.
Okay, so I'm totally not. I am not a beer drinker. Tom has always been a beer drinker, lots of craft beer. And years ago, it was funny because it was in the summer. I was like, I'm gonna be a beer drinker this summer. Like I'm a beer drinker, and I think I drank Stella. Stella, that's
Yeah.
no, it was Modelo, which is like a dark beer.
Oh, yeah.
Um, I drank that. And this has probably been 10 or more years ago. But me, I am a martini. Like I like vodka martinis. Give me any kind of fruity martini, regular martini, whatever. But I will say my favorite brand is hands down is Ciroc. I used to be Tito's, but then I got into Ciroc with the flavors, and
Mhm.
I've kind of been sold ever since.
If someone makes me a drink like that, I like it, but I don't like on the regular. Oh, I do like a margarita. Like I do like a margarita, but I really like when someone will make like a fresh one, like where it's not super sweet. I don't like the mixers, in a margarita. Yeah.
And that's why I kind of cringe. It was funny because my parents swore up and down about, oh, you got to try this margarita recipe. And I've never been a huge margarita fan just because I feel like they're really heavy and sugary. Um, and they were like, no, this is so good, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, they talked about this for like a year, and we had gotten together with them. I can't even remember what it was for. This has been a couple years ago. But they made the margaritas with like that. You know how like you can get the frozen like orange concentrate like in the
Yeah.
freezer section. Well, this was lime concentrate and something else. I don't know. It made like a picture of margaritas. I took one sip and I was like, okay. I was like, it's okay. But I didn't even drink the drink. And I looked at Tom and I'm like, I don't know what they were talking about. Like they raved about this being like the best margarita I would ever have. And it literally tastes like I got diabetes from one sip. Like
Oh gosh.
it was
I
bad.
know I know those.
It was
Yeah.
bad. Yeah, it was like horrible. But I will say the Ciroc, they have their limited edition flavors you cannot go wrong with. The honey melon is a new one, delicious. The summer watermelon, the passion fruit, and then the summer citrus. Those are all
Um,
those are
what
good.
do you mix them with?
You can just mix it with some sparkling water,
Okay.
and just a tiny little splash of the 100% pomegranate juice that you get from
Yeah.
Costco and
Hmm.
Sam's. And
Hmm.
I will say Costco sells their version, the cheaper version of their 100% pomegranate juice, and then you have the palm. Like
Yeah.
they sell both of them, and I've done both, and the Costco's 100% pomegranate juice is not the same. Like it's not
Okay.
So it tastes like it's a little watery. But I mean, the other is literally you just need just like a little tiny splash. But
Yeah.
yeah, one drink is like I have a one drink rule, and that's good.
Yeah.
It and the wine I used to. It's funny because I used to have a girl. Well, we're still friends, but we lived closer. We would hang out regularly, but we would get together and drink wine, and Tom would always give, and this was forever, many months ago, but we would get together and have like 3 bottles and like have 3 bottles that she would bring some and I would have some. And we would literally drink like 3 bottles in a night. And Tom was like, good Lord, I can't. I'm like, like each bottle is only like 2 glasses. And he's like, yeah, maybe like goblets, but it always made my head hurt in the end, rightfully so. But
Oh yeah, it does. I have to like really watch the portioning on that. I have these like little sample cups, so they're like 3, 4 ounces. So
I
sometimes
mean,
I'll just do that.
in all fairness, that is like that is a normal serving size, so, but anyway,
Yeah, well, true. To me, there's
alrighty. Well, hopefully this was entertaining for everybody, and we will see y'all next week. And by the way, this is the last week of the 1% challenge, so let's everybody hang on and keep pushing through this
keep
last week.
contributing. Yep,
Awesome.
absolutely. Y'all have done awesome with this.
Bye, everybody.